Well, hey friends, if you can see me, that's awesome. I think you can see me now. Well, I am in Brushwork VR and I'm going to paint. And I really love this app because it's similar to my paintings and canvas work in real life. And you can do all sorts of stuff with it. And you can change environments. I thought I'd pick this kind of desert scene. And I thought we'd start. And I really like this one because, as you can see, almost like my acrylic paints almost. You can almost see some texture on the walls, on the canvas. And this one happens to blend really well to a lot of VR apps. Kind of hard to find this actual real texture of art, of my real art. And if you've seen my real art, well, it's kind of sculpted on canvas, so I really love to be able to play with things that are similar in virtual reality. And if you know of any of my work, I paint big, so I tend to use big brushes, especially getting the initial colors on. If you can see this, try to talk to me. I'm live streaming with BeamXR right now, and pretty excited about using BeamXR. Lots of exciting things going on. You've seen on my YouTube channel, I have a school now, school platform, where I'm teaching people. I teach a lot of our patients to use virtual reality for all sorts of things, mainly to find some inner peace. And a lot of times I find that when I paint, in all realities, of course. But in here, I like to think there's less mess. And a lot of people, I had a gallery in real life. I closed it in 2020. And, well, I do a lot of digital work now. Kind of where my work has all come into this space now. And I even exhibit my art. I even have some galleries here in the metaverse, if you can believe it. I have a children's book. You can actually walk through it. Walk through the pages. Let's see if I can. And I'm actually in my home studio right now. This is kind of cool. You can kind of mix. There we go. I don't know about you guys, but I think everybody needs to find some inner peace right now. World's getting weird, friends. And when the world gets weird, well, I like to think we can find other places to hang out in. Just for a little bit. It's being in these immersive spaces that really allow us to just Final little piece. I tend to create when I'm really stressed out. I'm actually going to move this up a little bit. There we go. Like I said, this app really is great for the blending, which is very similar to my real work in real life. Wait, the paint moves. And once again, I'm in Brushwork VR. It is one of my favorite apps to work in. But there's some really cool ones out there right now. Besides this is more really just canvas work, and you get placed, you can put yourself in different environments, and it's kind of cool. I like this one the most though right now, because it really, I'm able to do quite a bit with it right now. Actually, we're going to switch brushes. And a lot of people ask me since I closed my gallery if I still paint. I paint a lot. It just may not look like what I used to do. Well, I think my paintings look the same. I think how I do it's a little different. You can really control how much paint you put on here too. That we'd paint the sea here in the desert. A nice tropical scene. You know, most of the time I don't know what I'm going to paint. Especially when I just come down to my studio just to chill. I need my bigger brush again, but I think you guys are getting the gist. Back to my big brush for some blending. Mm-hmm. I really like this. Oh, oh, I've got some crazy music on. Mm-hmm. Oh, that looks better. There we go. I think I just have an eclectic mix on right now for music. You guys can hear that. It's kind of cool. There we go. It's looking kind of tropical out here in the desert. What do you guys think? I think we need to add a little boat, huh? Well, let's add a little boat, shall we? Actually, we need this to be white. Mm-hmm. No, that didn't work out so well. Give a little shadow. And there you go. A tropical place in the desert. What are you gonna do? Kind of cool. And that, friends, was a quick painting in Brushwork VR. So if you're still watching me, awesome. I am painting in Brushwork. And I just did this little painting, oh, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. But this is, yeah, I'm in Brushwork. Oh, let me show you this. This is kind of neat. We can change our environments. So, like I said, I like to paint, well, different things in different environments, right? So, decided to paint a tropical scene in the desert mountains, Rocky Mountains, I guess we're in. And this would be snowy mountains. Or we can go to the fog. I don't know about painting in that though. It's kind of dreary. Talk about dreary. This is all gray. Black. Pure white. Lake view. I like this one. This one reminds me of when I lived in Austin. Town Lake. I lived on Lake Travis, so kind of reminds me of all the lakes out there. And grassy hills. And then we can also travel to Colorado, it says. And the desert. Desert mountains. Oh, we can also paint on outer space. This is Mars. Or we can paint in a city at night. Or these Rocky Mountains. And that, friends, is painting in Brushwork VR. Join me again for my live streams. I am really, absolutely loving these. To paint in pretty neat. And then with the palettes, you can change your palette out to whatever you want. And you see this painting, and I can literally just say, oh, I can delete it, I can save it. There we go. Well, thanks for joining me, friends. Stay tuned. Lots more to stream because I will never stop creating art.